Gwen, and my dishes are drying in the background, so we're gonna go like that and don't worry about it, okay? So I'm Gwen, and if you know me, I have a tendency to get hyper fixated on different hobbies. So it switches all the time. Right now, or lately, I've been into resin, bug pinning, putting bugs in resin. I had a plant phase, I've had an anime phase, pretty much a lot of phases where I'll get really into something and then one day I'll drop it. But it'll last a while. It's not like week to week, sometimes. For the most part. It's something that someone will always say when you're like crafting something, or if you're artistic. People will say like, oh, you should sell your items. And I have a weird thing where I feel like I can't make my craft a business, because then the joy of it will dwindle a lot faster than I already drop hobbies. So I try not to make my hobbies a job. I like to just do a hobby, experience it, have fun, and that's it. With that being said, last month, me and a couple of my friends did a booth at a show. It was themed very Halloween-y, and I guess it goes year-round. So we wanted to give it a try and see if we liked doing it, and I really enjoyed it, and I feel like I would do it again. I was selling Halloween-themed and like kind of a little gothy-themed items with resin. So I had like little coffins and tarot card, cat trinket trays. I love the trinket trays. I thought it would be fun making some candles because I really like the way people get creative with it. And I didn't see anyone at the night market making candles, but I had some ideas on how to make them Halloween themed, and I might make some candles. And by might, I mean I'm going to make some candles right now just to see if I like doing it. These candles will be just for fun. I'll just give them to my friends, but I still want to make them Halloween themed because I love Halloween and it fits the theme, and I love a good theme. So with that being said, it's gonna be me making some candles for fun. So most of the stuff that I got from Shein, just so that it was like the most cost effective, because you know, you don't want to like start a new hobby, spend all this money just to drop it in a few weeks. Like me, I got 2 of these things. I got a few packs of soy wax, and they come in bags of ½ a pound, and I already put one in here just because I got excited. I haven't heated it up yet, but I will start to. In fact, I'll do that while we're talking. I got a box, and in this box I got some candle containers, and they're pretty tiny. I didn't want to go too crazy, and they're metal, and I believe there's 24 of them. I also got some autumn scents because of course that's when Halloween is, in the autumn. So they're fragrance oils, and these I got on Amazon, and I will be putting an affiliate link below if you want to get these. They come in, there's a pumpkin spice, forest pine, autumn wreath, snickerdoodle, spiced cider, and synonym. And these are the type of flavors that I want year round. I also got some molds. These are little skulls, and these I'm gonna be putting wax in them, let them harden, and then I'm gonna put the little wax things in the candles, and it's gonna be super cute. Here is another one I got of other Halloween things: spiders, coffins, witch hats. And these I could also reuse for resin later. And this, I was the most excited for this. It's like realistic looking fall leaves. And then I only got 3 colors. The wax of course comes in white, so I didn't need to do anything there. And then I got orange, brown, and black. So I have this heating up, and then according to the internet, I'll be putting some fragrance in here. I'm thinking, I know you're allowed to mix them up, like spice cider with those two I feel would be great together, There's no rules. And just to be safe, I will be putting down some tin foil so that I don't make a mess. Ooh, it's already melting. Oh, I also got these holographic labels for the bottoms that are like the warning for like that goes on the bottom of the candles. And it's just a little extra to make it look more legit. That I think would be cute. So now we wait. But I think I could put essential oils in here. Pumpkin spice and cinnamon could go together though, right? Baby pumpkin spice and... Let me give these some sniffs. Also, at the time that I'm filming this, it is December 15th. So I feel like it's illegal to be smelling Halloween fall flavors. The snickerdoodle doesn't feel illegal though. I'm gonna do snickerdoodle because that sounds like fun. Oh, we're already getting somewhere. So online, it said to put like literally 1 million drops. And the 1 million drops is so that you could actually get some potency, or like so you could actually smell it, you know? And I don't know what else I'm gonna use these for, so I stopped counting. You're supposed to, wait a minute. I think it said 45 drops per something. You know, we're just having fun. I'm not trying to get too crazy. I was also thinking I'm gonna start with the skulls because we have the color white. I'm gonna start with the skulls because skulls are white. I'm gonna have these be one flavor. And then, hold up, I'm getting nervous. Now I feel like I'm gonna have to work fast. I was like, oh, I have so much time until this all dissolves, but now it's almost done and I'm not ready. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna open some of these and start putting down some wicks. So I have these little things here, plus a roll of wick and some stickies to put them down. The most important thing that I don't have is the little thing that goes on top. Oh my gosh, it's all melted. Oh, what do I do? Hold up. It's crunch time. Okay. I am so nervous. I just realized how tiny these are, this mold is, and how big this thing is, and how hard it's gonna be to get this all right. So bear with me. Oh, what the? Okay. Hold up, I have just the solution for this. Hi, Mr. Dallas. I may have overflown just a little bit. Flew a little too close to the sun there. Let me tell you, it do be smelling good. So now I have a little bit of extra wax in there. So I will give this a try. So I stuck it to the middle there. And I should get like a little something, of course. I'm gonna try to put the rest in here and see what happens. Oh, okay, I still have more. Oh my gosh, I just got a great idea. Instead of tying knots, I should just tie it. Maybe I shouldn't have cut it so soon. Just got a little excited. No, that's not gonna work. I will tie a knot how I did before. No, I cut this one too short. Okay, you got this. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use one of my roommate's chopsticks. Just kidding, it's my chopstick. To keep this secured. So my battery died. So let me fill you in on what happened while you were gone. I filled up the 2 candles here and I put a sticky thing on the chopstick so that it stays like straight up. I miraculously only filled the skulls of this mold with the rest of the soy wax. I don't know how I did it, and it looks to be that there's like not a single splash in a different item there. Now we're just gonna be waiting for the skulls to dry, and I guess everything to dry before I move on. But I think for now, while I do that, should I have labeled everything first? I don't know. But I'm gonna put all of the wicks in. Not all of them, some of them, most of them. I'm gonna do some wicks because that was the most tedious part, it seems, and the hardest part to do. So I'm gonna get that out of the way. So join me along. This is a very boring next part. In fact, I'm gonna listen to a podcast. Of course my headphone died. I'm gonna be honest, I'm already really tired. Hi, baby. It took me 15 minutes just to get 5 of these wicks in, which is not the most cost effective or time effective if you're running any business, I believe. That's like what, I'm not good at math, at 2 minutes per wick. I also have really long nails, which doesn't make it easy. And this one is too short. Of course, we'll make it work. Dallas, what are you doing? Up to no good? Hi. Thank you, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, I just know there's a better way to do this. There's gotta be. What do you think, Dallas? This is by far the worst part so far. I've done 12 of them. That's all I'm gonna do. You can't make me do more. I think I'm gonna start boiling another batch of wax, but this time different flavor and different color. Wait a minute. No, wait, yeah, okay. So I have the white skulls and I have 2 white containers for practice. I am gonna make quite the mess over here. So I'll show you a close up on how the skulls look. They're almost ready, but however, I can't do them yet. I'm nervous about these leaves because they look really small. I don't know how easy they will be to punch out, but I'm gonna have a bunch of different colors in here. I think I'm gonna do orange next. And then once that's all dry, I'm gonna put the skull heads in the orange. And then with these like tombstones and pumpkins, I'm gonna put them as a different color in the white ones. And then they'll be all multicolored. So yeah, if you're someone who makes candles as a business, please roast me in the comments of how I could do this better. Because even though this is just for fun, I still like to learn how to do it correctly. You know what? I don't remember what flavor I did. Oh no, I think I did snickerdoodle. Also, if you're a professional candle maker, you'll please tell me if you're not allowed to mix flavors like this. I'm gonna do pumpkin spice because why not? And I'll do it orange, that way I remember. So far, I'm having fun. This is like pretty chill. And I wanna say relaxing, but that wick part was not relaxing at all. Also, I have an idea because I don't have a million chopsticks. I'm thinking about getting the tinfoil and poking holes in it and having the wicks go like straight up with the poked holes. And since I have it aligned all perfectly, I think that will work out. Right, that's doing its thing. You know what I didn't think about? How to stir this. Wow, it's crazy how much that doesn't work. A little bit. I'm gonna make it work though. I don't have any other options. Yeah. Maybe a little bit more pumpkin spice for good luck. So we kind of have an okay color here. Not totally happy with how it's mixed. Oh, should I sacrifice a spatula? Will it melt into itself? Let me tell you, it smells good. So I thought about using some resin containers that I've made as like these things, like a candle container. But I couldn't find a concrete answer online on how flammable resin is. Ooh, all right, I didn't have to sacrifice a spatula for this because it looks to be good to go. So I'm gonna start pouring. And I'm gonna start with these before I do these, just because it's more in here than there. That makes sense. Okay, what the heck? What? I didn't even fill these up. Let me show you this. That was half a pound of soy wax. And it didn't even fill up these 4. Let me show you this. All right, first of all, these white ones are looking good. Do you see how much lower that one is? I didn't even fill these up. I only made them shallow because I'm adding things to them. It didn't even fill up 4. What the heck? What? What? It's kind of sad. I think I only have 1 more bag. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to think about what I'm gonna do next now. For one, I gotta put these things up. Let me see how much I have left. That'll determine a lot. I only have 2 boxes left. Each one is 1 pound, which means I have only those 2 rows left. And I would need more. And I'm trying to do math, but I'm not great at math. But pretty much, according to my calculations, I messed up. But nothing huge. I mean, like, I'm gonna have enough for whatever. Okay, first, since it's drying, let me do the thing with the tin foil. I have this tool. I don't know what it does, but I'm gonna use it to poke holes. Oh my gosh. That worked out. It was a little weird, but it worked out. Definitely better than this. This still worked, but this seems more effective. So now I'm gonna do another box. I wanna do orange again, but I also really wanna do black because I think that will look so cool. But I really wanna try the orange in these leaves. So, you know what? I could do black skulls. Maybe I should do black. Can I mix colors? Can I do like a tie-dye thing, or will that not work? Thinking. Here's what these look like. I want to pop just 1 out. Just 1. Ooh. They smell good. You know what? I could put this extra wax in here. How easy is this? I've never popped wax out from a mold before. Oh my gosh. That looks so cool. New plan. Since I have nothing burning, I'm gonna take my time popping all those out and go from there. All right. So I washed out the skull mold, and now I'm going to do some more heating up of soy wax. So I don't think I put enough color into the wax because it's turning into a really, really light orange. Almost peach. So that was fun to learn because when it was hot, like, it looked dark and like no big deal. So yeah, I'm gonna heat this up. So this time I'm gonna put significantly more color in it for the black because I want it to be like really dark. I don't want it to just be like gray. And I'm gonna do 2 bags this time. So this is gonna be 1 full pound of soy wax. And also, what flavor should this be? I really prefer the like spicy flavors, like the spiced cider, pumpkin spice, and cinnamon. That's 3 of them though. There's a snickerdoodle, which I think that's what the skulls are. Yes. What should black be? I also have autumn wreath and forest pine, but they're kind of not my favorite. That was autumn wreath. Forest pine, I guess it's all right. I would just prefer spicy though. So I use the snickerdoodle on the skulls. The pumpkin spice is the orange one. I'm gonna do a spiced cider and cinnamon to make it extra spicy because I'm gonna just go crazy. And they're just my favorite flavors, so why not? So I opened up the black. I'm not even gonna count the drops because I don't even know. I feel like I should just dump this, especially now that I have like double the amount of wax. So another thing I googled but I felt like I couldn't get a straight answer on was on if you could use mica powder for candles, because mica powder you could use for resin and it looks really cool. But some sources said that you could use mica powder and other sources said it's best to not. So I just got these 3 colors because I didn't want to splurge too hard, and we'll see what happens. So with that, I'm loving how these white ones look so far. These white candles, they look like legitimate candles here. The orange ones I'm not happy about, but it's okay. Ooh, again, I really hope I don't have to use a utensil. So I'm gonna pause on filming until this is all melted because it's gonna take a little bit longer this time. These ones have dried a lot and they look pretty sick. And since they're like still kind of not completely dry, I'm gonna start putting the white skulls in there just so it holds them in place. And I'm gonna do that with these two, but of course once those dry, I'm gonna push it down just a little. This one did get a little weird and off to the side. And they won't shake around, unlike this one. This one will. This is so cute. I'm so happy about this. And it smells good. To make up for the weird angle on this one, I kind of tilted them. But of course it gets centered as it will burn. And these are of course the same. And look how cute this little leaf came out. Wait a minute. All right, that was so much fun. I really like how a lot of these came out. Honestly, better than I was expecting. I wish I had more color and I wish I knew more about how many drops of color pigment to make it more consistent, but I vibe with the black and white. It's more my style anyways, but I'm excited to do this again. I'll probably do more tomorrow since I have the stuff already out. But it's getting late, so I am going to wash my hands and go to bed. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Gwen Wiley. You can follow me on Instagram at Gwen Has Hobbies, my website, gwenhashobbies.com. This is probably my worst one, but it had so much potential.